West Virginia, and every town in between. Come Friday night, there's a stream of tail lights hitting the local scene. They got ragtop step sides, hot rods and low rides, anything on four wheels, cruising in that sea of automobiles. Getting ready for some toe tapping, wall slapping, NASCAR USA. It's the field grade tailgate party till the break of day. Talking about song jamming, gear slamming, NASCAR USA. We're ready to roll. Let loose and let it go. Let's get the show on the road. It's the hunger for the ride that burns inside and drives a man around the track. It takes nerves of steel to get behind the wheel, 'cause there ain't no turning back. It's fast pace, in your face, fighting for first place, trying not to lose control in a running wide open high-speed rodeo. Getting ready for some toe tapping, wall slapping, NASCAR USA. It's the field grade tailgate party till the break of day. Talking about song jamming, gear slamming, NASCAR USA. We're ready to roll.
And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to M&Ms Superspeedway as we get ready here for the All-Star Race weekend to basically finish itself out with the running of the 3 All-Star races. And we're getting ready here for the Oreo Truck Series All-Star Race. And joining me, as he has for the past 2 or 3 seasons now, is Dylan Potey. Dylan, thanks for being here.
Yep, looking forward to this again. It's very fun to be back here once again for the All-Star weekend for the NNSCRA, and looking forward to it because we've had crazy things happen every single season, I would say, and very excited. I love this track. It's a very fun track. We've seen everything basically happen here in the book, and don't expect much less today for these trucks. Should be a very fun race to watch.
An interesting thing, too, we've been here so many seasons, we've commentated so many All-Star races, but we've never been here where there's actually been cooler temperatures and snow actually on the ground. So with the cooler temperatures we've seen all weekend that a lot more grip has happened and a lot more faster speeds. What do you think that's going to do as far as playing out into the All-Star race here now?
Well, it's going to allow these guys to have more opportunities to make passes stuff with the more grip and everything, and it could be interesting if these guys actually get down there in the grass where it has snow, like basically a layer of it, and not quite sure what's going to happen. I mean, these guys have never raced like this condition before, and it's going to be very interesting to see what actually happens, and these drivers will have to adapt to the new situation, and it's going to be 20 laps of, I don't know, maybe randomness, we don't even know, but it should be interesting regardless.
An interesting thing about this particular field is there are a lot of rookies peppered through this field, either having won races this season or got in via the Oreo Open, but what do you think the rookie impact is going to be?
I mean, the rookies, like, we've always seen them run really well. It's going to be interesting regardless. They always add, like, a flavor and a twist to the races. And these drivers are going to have to keep an eye on them because they don't know exactly what they're going to do. But in the past, we've seen some surprise these veterans in the series. And we've seen a lot of one-time race, or, one race deals come in here into play and do well as well. So, I mean, it'd be interesting regardless. I wouldn't count anybody out in this situation. Research the plate track, anything's possible.
Well, we're getting the command to fire the engines up. Austin the Plant, Kyle Matthews will start on the front row. Of course, Chris Washer, who won the Oreo Open, he'll start near the rear of the field, as well as Sam McMillan, who raced his way in finishing second, and the fan vote winner, Charles Jackson. Who's your pick in this field of veterans and rookies to go to victory lane at the end of this 20-lap event?
I'm not going to go with the big name. I'm actually going to go on a limb and actually pick somebody by my gut. I'm going to go with the 00, Andreas Allen. Now, I'm not quite sure why. I just a gut feeling. Allen's been a very impressive rookie this season, and I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember if he's won a race or not, but has he? I'm not sure.
He won it in Finian.
He's in here.
Yeah, he won it in Finian.
Yeah, I mean, he got a win, so he's proven that he can win a race, and it is a restricted plate racetrack. So I think that 00, Aaron's Dream Machine, has an opportunity to win today. On the inside row to start, also can get some track position early and maybe try to stay toward the front. But my pick today is definitely going to be on that 00. We'll keep it on Andreas Allen today.
Well, actually, my pick is going to be starting right alongside of your pick. I'm going to go with Trek Togger now.
Coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, Trek, he's coming in. He hasn't raced in the Truck Series since last year. He came in as a replacement driver last year, but he ended up picking up the win. I believe it was at Homestead Miami Speedway. Trek has been really good here, and we've seen the Roush Fenway cars actually be really good here all weekend, whether it be in mobile, whether it be Snickers, or whether it be here in trucks. Trek was fastest in practice. He's qualified pretty well for today's event. I think he could be one of the drivers that could be one of those ones you wouldn't expect to be up there battling for the win due to the fact that he hasn't raced a full season here in Season 7.
Yeah, absolutely. Trek could be lurking back there, but that UPS truck could be up toward the front later on today. We'll see what happens.
So Austin LaPlante going to get ready to get us underway, and don't forget, Austin LaPlante actually raced his way into the upcoming Snickers Cup Series All-Star race by winning the Snickers Shootout, so he obviously knows how to get around this track, and he'll have an unofficial teammate behind him in Andy Timmons in a one-race deal in the 38, as we are green.
Yeah, that could play a factor too. I mean, some of these new guys, they can be making deals with these one-race deal guys and maybe have an opportunity to work together and stuff. Man, LaPlante got a huge jump there. He's already cleared Matthews, and he's way out there now.
I think a big reason was because everybody behind him spread out 3 wide. Chris Dollerton went way down low, and I think Danny Wells ended up leaving Kyle Matthews, but they're already 3 wide back there, almost 4 wide. I think you're going to see them continue to do this all day long. The big question is the Mobile Cup Series, whether they're going to bunch up, but we get good racing here in the trucks and Snickers at least. At least we've seen that this weekend.
Yeah, trucks are always exciting, and these guys, they're not going to be afraid to make these moves. And like I said, they're already going 5
Oh
wide
my
now.
goodness.
It's lap 1, but they don't care. They're going straight for end. Look who's going to be leading this first lap possibly. There's our 2 picks working together right behind Trent Dunham, of all people, going to lead the first lap. Trek and Andreas are making a run as well, but Trent, I mean, he could be a sleeper today as well. I mean, Trent, we've always documented how he does not like restrictor plate races, and wouldn't surprise me today if he's up there, as long as he doesn't get in trouble.
Well, Trent was the last points-paying driver to get into this event because he ended up winning the very last race of the regular seasons, of the half of the regular season, I should say, at Spartans. So he just barely made it in, and I'm certain now, with him being the defending Truck Series champ, he wants to get his season turned around because he wants to go for 2 championships in the Truck Series.
Yeah, the people bound for the championship last season, him and, the 31, I mean, they both started off awful this season, and they're really turning their season around as of late. Both already picked up a win. Actually, they won the last 2 races, I believe, back-to-back, so that was interesting right there, and definitely it's not a surprise to see them up here, and I know a car that's actually started in the back was that 94. That's the Shelton machine, and she's moved up really quick as well. Deanna Shelton, that it is.
And right behind her is a one-race deal, and Alex May. That team was actually just put together for this All-Star race weekend. He's doing really well, now in 3rd, now going for 2nd.
Yeah, Alex May has a lot to prove today as well.
Yes, I do.
And Alex May definitely could run really well today. And actually going for 2nd on Deanna Shelton right now. And Seth is talking to somebody at the moment, so I will continue to talk. But right now, side by side for 2nd right now, Alex May and Deanna Shelton, with Kyle Matthews back there as well, and a Hornet's Nest. Oh, they're getting close. They're 5 wide again.
This is the trouble spot back here. A lot of trouble off of turn 4 is what we've been having basically all race weekend. Turns 2 and 4, but somehow... Oh, there goes McLeod!
James McLeod. Oh, my goodness.
And I think Zach Campbell went with him.
Wow. No, he hit... That was like the exact same spot. I cannot remember who it was, but there was a wreck bad there the other day in one of the opens right there. There's 2 cars like that.
Yeah, I remember Bob Jones hit hard there during the Oreo Open.
Man. Zach Campbell, who's been up there...
Wait a minute. They didn't throw a caution again.
Really? Oh, deja vu, just like the other day. Wow.
Apparently, NNSCRA does not feel it is necessary to throw those cautions because of the fact, I guess, that the drivers don't have to make pit stops. So they don't think there's really any trouble with any cars coming down there and getting debris on their tires. But quite honestly, with that kind of impact and the fact that there's a smoking car on track in Zach Campbell, I don't understand that.
Campbell's still on the racetrack. I mean, dropping oil on the racetrack up across the front straightaway, and probably in 1 and 2. I mean, that's...
Oh, there's another spin. DeMarco spun. And he's going to save it.
I don't think anybody hit DeMarco. Oh, there's somebody on pit road.
It's Chris Washer.
I think he was a part of it, and he got stuck on pit road, I think. And now he's going to make a pit stop. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to get some gas.
And still no caution. Really?
I think they forgot what cautions were.
You had a truck.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Eric burning them. Look out.
Oh, no.
24.
Oh, no.
Okay, everybody to the bottom of the racetrack. There's a hazard in front of you guys.
Someone tell that 24 to go to the apron, please.
I don't know where he's at. Oh,
oh,
right
here he
there.
comes.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes.
What if he would just cut straight down the track? left.
Man.
Oh, right here?
Oh, man, that was crazy.
And Two
At least we
wrecks,
didn't
no
have what
caution.
happened with Jamie DeFalu at the end of the Oreo Open where he just
Oh
held
my
everybody
goodness.
up. At least Zach Campbell had the good sense to get up out of the way.
Yeah, and after all this happened, these couple of wrecks we have with no cautions, Cody Lamas finds himself leading the way, but here comes Alex May, and there's Dylan Young. Or not, yeah, that's Dylan Young, my bad. Dylan Young's up here as well, so you're going to see some new faces up here at the front, battling for the lead.
Yeah, and I don't know if I told the story during the Oreo Open or the Oreo All Star Race practice, I should say, the qualifying, but this Alex May machine is actually the 18 out of the Tanner Sullivan stables that Alex May won 2 races in last year. They took and they completely scraped the paint scheme off, and they've put the 52 on it. But it's the same truck. They bought it from Joe Gibbs Racing.
I mean, that's a good truck to have. I mean, won some races on a restrictor plate racetrack this season alone. And that 18 actually just passed him, ironically, but definitely a good place to get a truck for sure here today at M&Ms.
How about this guy, Sam McMillan? He's only had, I believe now, this will be his 4th start in the Truck Series, and this is including non-points starts. He ended up racing into his way into this event, finished 2nd place in the Oreo Open, and he's up here racing with the big guns. I mean, this guy, if he could end up winning here in the All-Star race, that could be huge on his resume.
Yeah, I mean, basically is fairly new still to the series, and picking up an all-star win would be huge for this young driver. And Sam really proved himself already. I mean, raced his way into the race and really doing a great job holding himself pretty well right now along all these other veterans, and definitely running well today.
Here comes a couple drivers at the front we haven't talked about. Oh, there's another wreck.
Oh,
Trent
there's a
Dunham,
wreck.
Jake
Oh, it's
Cole,
Trent. I jinxed Trent.
and I think the other one was Haruhi Hashimi, but I'm not sure.
He looked like the 5.
Yep, it was.
And that's a tough race.
Now,
I
are
almost noticed Jake Cole was also in there in the 55. He just disappeared to pit road.
Are they
Oh,
going to
wow,
throw a caution? They are. Well,
Huh. I saw somebody back there with him. Was that Jacob Lawler back
yeah,
there?
that was the 09. Levi McIntyre's off the pace, too, back there.
The 13 wrecked. We saw that. But Jacob Lawler got in something. Apparently something happened to that 09.
Yeah, because look, here's the. Where is he? I saw the 22 back here somewhere, too. He was way back. Levi McIntyre. Yeah, there he is.
Hmm.
Wonder if he and the 09 got together?
It might have been another wreck. We didn't see it. It might have been at the back of the pack and it just happened to be out of frame. We pulled an ESPN and missed a good shot.
Oh, dear.
The
Oh,
Elliott Sadler wreck that we never saw.
there's Tashimi. She was actually up right at the front there battling with
Yeah.
Danny Wells and company a moment ago. Jake Cole,
But
who
that's a
ironically
good
ended up
product,
winning at
though. It's a
Coca-Cola
good
this
product.
week.
It's a good product of how quickly you can get in a wreck, though. I mean, you get to the front. As soon as you drop to the back, I mean, one turn, you're out of this, basically. So luck can change very quickly on a restrictor plate track for sure. And it took a couple people out right there, and more victims probably to come.
Well, that's not bad. Third incident in and the NNSCRA decides to actually throw a caution for the first time today, so, they're one for 3.
It's like a count. It's like after the third spin, we'll have a caution. It's like, oh, there it is.
3 spins and we throw a caution. 3
Oh,
strikes
there's
and
a
you're
barrel
out.
roll, no caution. Car just impaled into the wall, no caution.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Well,
there's a spin, caution.
Well, Joshua Michaels, he is going to be the leader under our first caution here, nearing the halfway point. We're going to take this opportunity, since there probably won't be any pit stops, we're going to take the opportunity to go back, look at all the incidents, whether they warranted a caution or not, and see what exactly brought out the first caution, as well as we are under the yellow here for the first time today in the Oreo Truck Series All-Star Race.
Oh, no.
And here's a look at what happened and what we've seen all week. Off turn 4, they just don't give each other enough room on that low line, and I think Campbell may get into McLeod.
I was checking to see if the 38 car possibly got into the 24. I don't think that Andy Timmons did, but
No, I don't think so
24
either.
regardless, got into the 30. And man, this looks like exactly like the Bob Jones wreck. And he's gonna hit the angle on the wall. 'Cause I know he's just gonna hit it very hard. Ooh,
Is
not
it
sure.
just after? Yeah, it was just after the angle, I think.
Man, Campbell hit the wall a ton too. I mean, they were going 200 miles an hour basically going into that wall. I mean,
Let's see if we can actually
they
rewind
almost
it.
went into the opening.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did
they were
actually.
right after.
That was close. Oops.
They could have been going in the infield and taking out a couple of RVs. Look out!
Let's see. Gotta wait for the camera angle to switch here, but this is the best camera angle to see where exactly they
A
hit.
nice view of the banking.
Yes. Beautiful banking. Would you like to
Almost-
build a snowman?
Not today in M&M. Ooh, that was close to that opening. Man, they almost hit the angle part in the wall, and they almost went through the open. That would have been interesting.
That
I
would
don't
have
know
been
if that's
so
ever
amazing if they did that.
That would be a first to ever happen in the SRA All-Star Race. Somebody goes
Wow.
through the opening to the garage early. Man,
Watch
he's
out
still
for your
going backwards.
barbecue
Look at
grills.
that. Look how fast he's still going backwards down pit road. I was about to say, wow, that's a hard impact for McLeod and for Campbell. I mean, both these guys are really running well this season too. I mean, McLeod's won a bunch in the series, and Zach Campbell's been a pleasant surprise this season. I mean, It's a tough break to see him go out this early, but man, hard impact definitely on the 30 and the 24.
Yeah, the fortunate thing for them, the fact that it's a non-points event, but whether it's non-points or not, you don't want to end the day with a wrecked truck, so tough break for both of them. Let's take a look now at the next incident, the Alex DeMarco spin on the front straightaway, where I don't understand at all why they didn't throw the caution, but we'll take a look at it anyway.
James died.
Here's a look at what happened to Alex DeMarco, and you actually pointed this out here before we went to this replay of why maybe Lawler was hanging back, that he was actually held up behind the 09. That's actually going to prove true.
Yeah.
I'm almost wondering, is it going to be Levi McIntyre and Kyle Matthews on the high side there that start this incident?
Yeah, they're really close up there, and I mean, DeMarco has a lot of room to himself right now, and they're coming off the corner here 5 wide. Checking on the 48 and the 22.
Watch ahead, the
Wait,
38 and the
oh,
33. Yeah,
no, it wasn't that.
Timmons got into McMillan.
Oh wait, oh there goes the 87.
Oh, he went off the nose of the 38.
Oh, the 29 back there.
Yes.
And the plane got together, and it
Yep.
got up in Alex DeMarco. Ooh, the 22 hit the wall. Ooh.
That's
There's
probably
where
why
the
he
22
was off the pace.
Yep, there's McIntyre. And there's Jacob Lawler, who's stuck behind the 13. That explains why he lost the draft. Because once, I mean, you let off the gas, you're going to lose the draft. I mean, they're not letting up in front of him. So Lawler had no chance to stay with the draft. And he needed the caution bad to get back in it. So that was a good break for Lawler. I mean, DeMarco got away with it too. And, man, Chris Washer, I think he dodged a bullet too.
Yeah, I think he saved it. And he decided to come down just to make a pit stop.
He needed an S-quick break.
Hmm.
He needed some, oh my gosh, bring in chocolate milk to the track. That didn't even sound good.
More Ovaltine, please. Wait, wrong sponsor.
I think a water sounds better.
Yeah.
Cool refreshment, not a milky refreshment. Ugh.
The Nesquik in-car drinking system.
Yeah, definitely Chris definitely avoided. I think a lot of those guys right there really got away with it. The 22 had a little bit of damage on the side, and the 13 possibly might have some damage, but I think everybody else basically got away from that. So that
Yeah.
could have been a really bad wreck.
Washer made a pit stop, stayed in the lead lap. DeMarco, after spinning out, he's still on the lead lap, and he's now caught up to the field. But I think now it's time to take a look at what actually did bring out the yellow flag. Look at a 3-car incident in turn 4. And here's a look at what happened, and this was even closer than Campbell and McLeod were. I mean, look at Charles Jackson, Alex May, Trent Dunham, Eric Burton, Dylan Poteet. They're just literally leaning on each other out of 4.
Yeah, the 54 was already on the one truck. It looks like they had still on each other, I think. And Alex May is going to get into the one. Man, he got lucky not to get involved in this. I think he's going to get away from this. And out there, and Jake Cole. And then Harumi Tashimi, nowhere to go. Actually, Alex May did get a piece of it.
Yeah, he
Dylan
did.
Young. I think Dylan Young got through there. Wow, that's a lucky driver award goes to that 84. Wow.
Yeah, Charles Jackson, too, very likely could have run into the back of the 52. Good job by him to back down in time.
Yeah, that. I guess it has to be a 3-car incident for it to be a caution, I guess, and 3 smoking vehicles.
Apparently so. I don't know what the guidelines are anymore of the NNSCRA, whether they throw a caution or not. They haven't told me.
I think the race truck driver's been asleep, and I think the flagman's been looking at the sky.
I think
Not
so.
even paying attention. Or he's been just on his phone. He's probably tweeting.
Well, for heaven's sakes, I mean, all 3 of our incidents have taken place on the front straightaway route of turn 4. How can he not be seeing it?
Come on. The car hit the wall head on.
It's from the barbecue grills in the infield. That's all.
Man, they're cooking their meat then over there.
Oh man, that's a tough break there for Jake Cole, because we've talked about how this track is so similar to Coca-Cola, and Jake Cole ended up winning the Coca-Cola race. So
Yeah, I mean, he could have been a favorite today, and he was an innocent victim in that wreck. That's just a product of going 5 wide at this track. I mean, you had the room, but do you have the driver, the ability to actually make it work for 20 laps? And so far, we have not seen that, because all 3 instances happened off turn number 4. So could be something to look into with these drivers for the rest of the race, maybe to calm down a little bit and try to make it to the end without dying.
absolutely. Well, it's time to get back to green flag racing here now, as we are about to get back for the restart.
Hi, Trent.
Getting ready to go back to green on lap 10 of 20, so we'll be at the halfway point. Joshua Michaels is the current leader. Second place is Austin LaPlante. Danny Wells third. Deanna Shelton fourth. Dylan Poteet in fifth. Sixth is Eric Burton. Sam McMillan seventh. Chris Dalton in eighth. Andy Timmons is ninth. And Trek Togger runs in 10th. Then it's Charles Jackson, Kyle Matthews, Tanner Sullivan, Sharon Galligan, and Alex May. And the rest of the top 20 are Cody Lamas, Dylan Young, Andreas Allen, Levi McIntyre, and Jacob Lawler. Rest of the field are Alex DeMarco, Chris Washer, Haruhi Tashimi. The rest of the drivers are out of this race. And if I'm not mistaken, that would be Trent Dunham, James McLeod. Actually, why don't we look at the NSRA ticker? instead of
Oh,
guessing. Jake Cole and Zach Campbell.
wait. It says they're still in the race, doesn't it?
Well,
The
it
one, the
it
five of them.
it won't in just a minute.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, I was about to say that's a Christmas miracle right there. Hmm.
And we want to thank Chris Washer for making this amazing NNSCRA ticker. So thank you, Chris, very much.
Oh yeah, he got a nice save. Maybe he should get the save of the race now because that was a crazy save. Sorry, Dylan Young. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Dylan Young. It's his
Yes,
birthday today.
happy birthday to Dylan Young. What would it be if he could win on his birthday, win this Truck Series All Stars?
That'd be interesting. It
That'd
might
be-
not be uploaded on his actual birthday, but we record this on your birthday today on April 6th. So happy birthday again, Dylan.
Yes, indeed.
But Joshua Michaels up here. We didn't even talk about him so far, and he's stuck his way up here. He got the lead for the caution. Now Danny Wells has got his teammate right behind him, Sam McMillan. And there's Chris Dollarton and Charles Jackson, the fan vote winner. Got some new faces coming up here at the front of the field.
I'll tell you the interesting thing too. We've had a lot of opportunities all weekend long for teammates to work together, and they really haven't seemed to want to work with each other. It's kind of almost your friends are where you find them, and whether it be your teammate or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I thought Danny and McMillan, I thought those two might work together, but obviously not. And I don't know. Like I said, I guess each other really just it's one man show, and they just want to go out there and win it for themselves. I mean, I guess the teamwork is out the window for these guys. As Tanner Sullivan's up here, the Daytona winner.
Well,
And I don't know.
let's think about this and for just 1 minute here. We've had only one caution come out, even though we've had more than one incident take place. If we get down to about 5 to go here, these drivers are going to want to position themselves in case this thing ends under caution. So that's maybe why they're racing as crazy as they are right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come up in a window with about 5 to go, like you said. I mean, we don't know if the caution will be relinquished or not. We might end up under caution. That's it. So this guy needs to try to stay up toward the front as long as they can. So that's what probably this 18 truck's his goal right now is to stay up, maybe lead till the end. I mean, that's what everybody's goal is, but I don't know. You have to stay up here, stay in position because you never know what could happen. A wreck could happen at any moment, and I'm really worried about the back of the pack right now. They're really racing hard.
Yeah, there's still 4x4 back there. How about Jacob Lawler? We saw him get held up there behind DeMarco, but Lawler's the only two-time winner so far this season in the trucks. And Joe Gibbs Racing's actually been doing well as a whole this entire season, and he's coming up that inside line again with Chris Washer, a couple of drivers who've taken some, I shouldn't say, desperate situations, but some situations where it could have ended really badly for them, and they've been able to turn it around here up inside the top 5 now.
Yeah, like I said, the caution saved them both, and they're back up here now. They have another chance at this. I mean, they were almost ridden off until that last caution actually came out. So definitely saved their day, and they're up here showing that they have some speed. And
Ooh, wow.
Almost found it. Lawler, I don't know if he's trying to get some side draft from Galligan, or he almost just flat out took him out.
I don't know if he knew if he was not clear on that 2 or not, but he nearly turned him.
He had a heck of a run on the 2. Like, he just sucked right up to the 2 truck and almost clipped him. That would have been interesting.
Man, and how about that 2
That would've
truck?
been in the
Sean
driving
Galligan
range.
ended up winning back at the Derek Motodome. He's won a lot of races in the truck series before, but he only has 1 win so far this season and almost didn't make this All-Star race via a win. And now he's up here at the front. This could be a big opportunity for him, and here comes your pick to the lead, Andreas Allen.
Yeah, and right behind them again, there's Trek Togger. It's like our picks are staying together this whole race, and that 94's been with them a lot too. So it's good to see that so far our picks have not died yet, so we still have a chance at picking right.
Exactly. Actually, I was talking to Deanna Shelton during this race weekend, and a little bit of interesting history in the Mobile One Cup Series All-Star race. When Deanna Shelton, well, actually, in that series, she's Jessica Shelton. When she takes to the track, she'll be making her 1-year anniversary start because she ended up making her very first start, replacing Danica Shirley in the 3 car in the All-Star race last season.
Yeah, that actually is an interesting point. It's a very special race for her, and she would love to win this race probably. I mean, 1-year anniversary. When you win something on an anniversary or something like that, or a special day, it makes it that much better. So definitely on her mind to try to win this race today, and she has a great opportunity today. But like I said, it's going to be all about positioning yourself at the right time. So, I mean, some of these guys in the back could be waiting until, closer to the end. But I think about from here on out, you might want to start heading to the front now. I mean, it's going to be, next time by will be 5 to go. So, you really have to really step it up and be up there in position in case a wreck happens.
Yeah, we're just going to jump quickly
not be
back
a
here
wreck.
to Andreas Allen, last car in this draft, see who the stragglers are at the current moment. Alex
Okay.
May's back here. He's off the pace. And Haruhi Tashimi is off the pace.
Oh, that's
Actually,
uh-oh.
oh, why did I look back to find out?
And Tashimi's going to maybe play a role in
Are they going to go
this race.
5 wide for the lead?
Yeah, they're really going for it now. Like,
Nope,
Gallagher's
only
trying to take
4.
a whole or laying lower right there, but McMillan actually going to hang on at the moment. Man, this is getting crazy up here. And just like that, we saw the 00 back there in the back. He's already back up to third. See, they take about a couple of turns to go from the back to the front if you position yourself in the right position. So these guys could actually be practicing to see if they can get to the front, how quickly they can, to time a move to the front at the end of this race. Maybe a last lap move.
Good point. And there's a couple of drivers I've noticed that have not exactly put themselves up at the front yet.
Ooh,
They've gotten
really close back there.
they've
Wow.
gotten close, but oh, Tashimi!
Oh, I think this is bad.
You
Maybe I'll
think
watch the hot side.
this is
Oh,
bad?
McMillan just ran off with it. Man, the outside line is getting held up.
Tanner
Okay.
Sullivan's getting held up, but Andreas Allen, that's the 22 of Levi McIntyre.
Oh no, my pick. Oh man, and Tanner Sullivan had a great shot, and my pick getting a little page. And there, my pick, and then Tanner Sullivan, who was our favorite in this race, got held up as well. And man, now it's gonna be interesting. The 33 car is straggling up there by himself.
I think he's a sitting duck. I mean, we've got 4 to go. I don't think he's gonna be able to hold him off.
Yeah, I think that 62 Kyle Matthews ready to pounce already. Here he comes, and they're going straight. He's like, nope, I'm not even gonna block him. Nope, not with Payton.
Now we're gonna have to keep an eye on those drivers that got held up there: McIntyre, Tanner Sullivan, Andreas Allen. See if they can catch back up. Because with these guys racing 3 and 4 wide, I don't think those other drivers are gonna really lose the draft. I mean, it depends on how long they were caught behind that 5.
I mean, these guys are racing hard, but they're getting the draft. Oh my goodness, they are getting crazy.
Yikes!
I'm getting nervous just watching them, but I don't know. Like, I mean, they're racing hard like this, but they're a big pack and they're drafting together tremendously. So I mean, those guys bet they're going to have to line up single file. Like Sullivan has a chance to catch up, but if they don't get the other cars to help him, he's going to be a sitting duck. Cause I don't know if he's actually going to catch them. Unless something dramatic happens, like catch another slow trick, which I don't think they're going to
Oh,
do.
Dylan Young's gonna make it 5 wide for the lead.
They're rubbing doors, literally.
Oh my goodness.
And Dylan Young, the birthday boy, is to the front at the moment. And oh, here comes Andy Timmons, the one race deal driver right there. He's really showing up right here at the end. Don't count him out. He's still up here.
He's got that Hendrick power underneath that Silverado. And here comes Cody Lamas. We saw him at the front a while ago. And here comes Danny Wells heading up the inside line.
Yeah, let's see if Dylan Young tries to block 3 lanes of traffic, or 4, or 5. Okay, maybe 4.
Yeah, 4.
He just left the last one. Okay. Oh, it was going to be 2 to go this time by. It's go time now. And I look back there, Tanner Sullivan.
Yes, he did. I was just going to say, he's caught back up into the pack. There he is.
And he's in a good line, too. He's on the inside line. And they're going straight to the front. And now it's go time, I think, for these drivers.
Here comes the fan vote winner. Charles Jackson started dead last in this race. And with 2 to go, less than 2 to go, he's leading the way.
As soon as he got the lead, though, he's like, nope, you're not leading anymore.
And look at this. Bye. Tanner Sullivan, 3 wide for the lead.
And there's your pick.
Oh, my word. Oh, wait a minute. Andreas Allen has caught the tail end of the draft. He's still there.
He has a shot.
He's still got a shot.
I'm just thinking this 18. I mean, it's just
look at this.
crazy.
DeMarco spun out on the front straightaway, saved it. He's going for the lead.
Oh, my God. And there's the poles that are also the fan. I mean, they're all back up here.
Oh, man.
It's going to be one wild last lap here.
White flag. 1 to go. DeMarco's going to lead the white flag lap. Here we go.
Oh, Gallagher and Burton have the bottom going. And I look back there. Jacob Lawler's back up here. Here he comes. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be one heck of a last lap.
He just moved Chris Dollerton out of the way. Oh, Dollerton blocked him. He blocked him.
The lead. Oh, my goodness. Dollerton set himself up. He haven't even talked about him all race long. And there he is.
Here he comes, a former Truck Series champion in Chris Dollerton. He's got Lawler behind him. Lawler's going to move him out of the way. Here comes Lawler.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It ain't over. Can Burton block all this lines?
Man, he has a great shot, but he got to watch out. They're going to really catch him, though. He's a little bit far out there. He might be in good shape.
Oh, he might. He actually might.
He got away. This is the one time.
Oh, there goes a car around. That I think was Poteet.
Oh. Eric Burton wins the All-Star race here. The Oreo Truck Series All-Star race. Oh, I think I wrecked. I had to save it for stats because you lost. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It was Poteet.
Yeah. I didn't say one word about my truck all race, and I died. Anyway.
Levi McIntyre gets involved as well, but Eric Burton, 3-time winner last season, no wins this season, and he wins the All-Star race.
Oh. my reaction. I can't even- I just lost it too. Eric Burton though, wow. That was what he did was Sam McMillan did earlier, but it was not the right time to pull away like that, and he took the best time to do that, and that's all he needed, and that was a great time to get it right. Eric Burton pulled off a huge victory right there. Big win for him. Congrats to him.
Yeah, big win there for the Stuart Haas racing team. And, I think a big reason why he got such a good jump there was because they split four wide for second place. So there was
Yeah.
absolutely no one that was able to try and get to the inside of the 54.
Andy Timmons had the best shot, I think, at that. He was on the inside line, but Cody Lamas knocked him from the bottom of the line. He moved him up, and they went side by side, and that basically sealed the deal for Eric to win the race. So, I think there was a lot of people just battling for one position, and that didn't really help. So, Burton that was basically all he needed to see, and we had a wreck that didn't really cause a caution, but is glad we didn't have that happen. But had a great finish, so regardless, and a good race overall.
Yeah, it was a really good race, and we're hopefully going to have the same in mobile. That's still kind of questionable. We know that NSA is trying to work with trying to make it that the cars will run closer together, so we'll have a better race. And we know Snickers is at least going to be good. But Eric Burton with the win, Cody in second. How about Andy Timmons? One race deal, comes back here into the Truck Series, and gets a really good finish of third place. Almost won it.
Yeah, I mean that's huge for a one race deal driver to actually run that well. He's up there a few times that shot at the leading side, but I mean, he kept his nose clean most of the race and almost did get involved in one wreck, but he stayed it together and he kept it up there and he ran really well today. I mean, great run for Andy regardless, and very good showing today from that 38 team. Just got put together and to go out there and run well. I mean, that's pretty impressive for that team.
Yeah, good run for the birthday boy, Dylan Young, too. I mean, he
Happy
almost.
birthday again.
Yes, happy birthday, Dylan. You got fourth place.
Almost first.
It was close. And how about Chris Washer, Charles Jackson? Those two had to race their way in. Well, actually, Chris raced his way in. Charles got the fan vote, 6th and 7th for those two.
Yeah, and then Jacob Lawler almost getting involved in a wreck. I mean, there's a lot of guys back there that really ran well that had their problems and then got their way in through the fan vote like Charles did. So 5th through 7th, definitely a great run to see those guys do good. And they did a pretty good job keeping their nose clean today and had a nice save today as well with Chris saving his chocolate milk and everything on
Yes,
pit road.
yes.
It didn't spill his milk.
Nope, Nesquik is not on pit road. We have reports. No Nesquik on pit road.
It's just oil from Trent's car.
Yeah.
So
Trent's car and Zach's car and all those.
everybody, and probably my car.
Yeah, probably.
We probably need to look at that. Probably.
Yeah, we probably should. Why don't we just real quickly
Just a little. Oh gosh.
take a look here and
Maybe
see.
this is my early birthday present for me.
Now we know that
I didn't say one word about myself all race, and this is what happened.
we know that the McIntyre car, the 22, was involved as well. He had just had lost the draft and gotten back up. All right, let's see if we find out what happens here to Poteet.
As you say, the 31 truck is just gonna derp it in this corner.
Well, he's got Kyle Matthews.
Oh no, Charles.
Is it gonna be
no.
Charles?
If it's Charles, if it's Charles, I think you're no. That's not your pick. I thought your pick right. Oh wait. Oh no, it's gonna be Charles.
Kyle Matthews
No,
underneath.
no, it's not Charles. Okay. Why don't we go this way? Oh, I think it hit the opening.
Did he hit the opening? Wait, I think he did.
I broke my roof. I broke my head.
Wait, did he? I want to see. Did he hit the opening? I think he did.
Soon as saying, maybe we'll see somebody hit the opening one day. Oh no, I hit the angle. Ow.
Ouch.
Oh, even worse.
And I have a feeling that car is not going to stay on pit road.
I think a 22 is going to see me.
I think so. I think
I think I'm making a pit stop to Shell Pennzoil. Dollar General and Shell Pennzoil don't go good together, even though they're both yellow. Oh gosh, this is going to be bad.
this is not going to be good. McIntyre was way back there, and here he comes.
Oh no!
Smack.
And boom, dynamite. And
Ouch.
that's how we end this race. I think the 22 actually is going to cross the line somehow.
And
I know 31 didn't make it. I think he actually drives. He might. Can he finish this race? Can he? Oh, he drives off. Oh, well,
He
you're a
did.
lucky dog. You lucky dog. Ta-da!
Yay for McIntyre.
So that was the last wreck.
And
I died.
Poteet had to teleport to pit
Angle. I pulled an Elliott Sadler. Yay!
road. Yay. But
You guys beat
congratulations to
the one, though.
But congratulations to Eric Burton on winning. Actually, if I think about it, wait a minute.
What?
Did Mac? I think Eric Burton actually won last year's All-Star race too. I think he may be 2 for 2.
We have to look. We have to think this.
We have to think about this.
Go back in the NNSCRA vault and have to pull out information.
Yes.
We'll probably have it. We'll have it figured out. Oh yeah, we'll have it figured out probably by the mobile race.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. So
I'm
Eric.
actually looking it up right now.
Yeah, look it up. Find out.
Oh gosh. But yeah, that was definitely an interesting race, though. We saw the rest of the results. Our picks didn't do that well. I just looked down through there.
Yeah,
too.
Chuck Togger 16th, Andreas Allen in 18th. I think Andreas may have not quite caught up to the draft.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That was a tough break. Yeah, like I said, we just go on a limb, pick somebody, and see what happens. And usually we're wrong. Usually, so when you hear your name get picked by us, it's bad.
Yeah, cringe.
I cringe whenever you hear us pick you and stuff, and you're just like, no. Okay, season 6. I'm actually looking this up. Oreo. I like how we're just agonizing this one. I was gonna say, you can start recording this, and we can start recording again when I find it. So
Okay, yeah, we'll be right back, folks, as soon as
we'll
we
be
get the
right
official
back
word.
after we look into the vault.
Yes.
Or my phone.
So we're back. We figured it out. Stephen Pollard III actually won.
We were wrong.
Yep, we were wrong.
Dark.
Drat. Well, anyway, congratulations Eric Burton on his first Oreo Truck Series All-Star race, then. It's still an All-Star race win, whether it be his first or his second, so yes.
Yeah.
So congratulations Eric on his victory. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's rather chaotic race, but exciting finish nonetheless. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become part of the crew today. Also subscribe to Dylan's channel. Link is in the description. If you like Pokemon, head over there. I didn't even know what Pokemon really was until after I watched his gameplay videos. But anyway, fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Mobile and Snickers All-Star races are coming up soon. Dylan will be joining me for those as well. And as we get ready to end off this video, I'll let Dylan say something random as he usually always does.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under a sea? Oh, wait, I forgot the rest. Bye!
You've been watching a production of the SRA Offline Racing at its best.
Bye-bye!